All right, boys and girls club. So today we're gonna get a little funky with some food. So we're gonna make a breading, which is something you coat, or a topping, like you can something use on baked mac and cheese. We're gonna make it out of your favorite Takis and Goldfish. I know a lot of y'all are getting I believe you're getting like the little Cheez-Its and your Club in the Go bags, and I'm sure some of y'all have Takis at the house. But if not, it's easily accessible. So we're going to make a breading out of those two bad boys. So here you go. Oh, you saw my eye in that corner there. All right, so measurements, we're going to do, coffee cup, half and half of Takis and the Goldfish. You can't see them, they're underneath, swimming underneath the Takis. Now, really, you can use any of your favorite kind of like cracker-like chip kind of thing, but I'm using these two. So anyway, all right, we're gonna blend them up. So you can use it on chicken, you can use it on fish, anything you want to coat and fry or bake, have at it. Or it's really good with baked mac and cheese. All right, so you can see my Takis are on top. Number one thing, unlid it. Any kind of blenders will work, no big deal. Or if you want to put like in a sandwich bag and crush it up, it may not get as finely crushed, but you can always like hit the bag gently with something like a spoon or like a hammer. I don't know, something to break up the chips, right? All right, empty. There you go. We're gonna put these crushed up bad boys back in that cup. All right, put the lid back on. Make sure it's secure so it doesn't go everywhere. It'd be a mess. You want to start low. If you do low, it'll take about 20 to 45 seconds. I stopped about halfway. Or you can go high. If you start it on high, it'll take 10 seconds. You don't want it to be too fine. You can, but you want texture to whatever you're making. All right. Third step, start her up. All right. I'm going to click the on button. There are the lights. All right. I'm going to start on low. I'm going to go low and slow. All right. You can't hear it because I muted it, obviously. It'd be way too loud. All right, so I'm going to check and see how it is after about 15-20 seconds. Shake it up. It looks like there's a little bit of like sand consistency and still like pebble, kind of chunky. I'm going to do it a little more. For me, I want all different kinds of textures. So I'm going to do fine, which would look like sand, and almost look like crumbs. That'll be about half and half, or 3/4 or two-thirds, maybe about 3/4 sandy look, and then a quarter looking crumbs. All right. Almost like the bottom of the cereal box. You know how the bottom cereal box is a little bit like really crushed up and kind of chunky? That's what we're going for. That's what I'm going for here. All right. Now, once you store it, you store it in a container with a lid, a real tight lid, or a baggie. It'll last about a week or two. You want to use it right away or get kind of stale. Even if you cook with it, you're still going to... drop some. Whoops. All over my computer. Even if you cook with it, it'll still taste a little stale and not as strong. Notice I didn't put any seasonings in there because, well, it's already heavily seasoned. Takis. Or really any chip you use, you don't really have to season it. All right. So, again, store this bad boy in a container. Oh, spilled some on my computer. No big deal. Make sure you turn off your blender, and that's it. Bye-bye.